Hey, just thought I'd get this out to some of y'all, the customers and anybody that may be thinking about their hurricane. We're preparing everything that we can as far as our customers are concerned, and trying to get all the pools situated before we're dealing with this storm. We're also stocking up on extra supplies that we may need. But some of you all may be thinking about the hurricane, the storm, what's going to happen, what isn't going to happen. A lot of it's just speculation at this point. I would encourage you, number one, to remain calm. Number two, I want to give you some tips of pool tips, some basic tips, some do's and don'ts. You got folks that tend to do some things that instinctively think are good things to do to their pools, and it can be catastrophic or make your situation worse. Number one, don't put anything in your pool. Don't put any lawn furniture. Don't put any tables. Don't put anything in your pool. I've seen recommendations out there where people have got, lawn furniture. They recommend, you can put it in your pool. It's great to get rid of it for a obstruction or something that may be blowing around the wind. I'd encourage you to put that in your garage or put it somewhere in your home. Put it in your living room. Just don't put it in your pool. You got metal objects that are going to stain and can do damage to your pool and your finish. Number two, don't drain your pool. Whatever you do, I would not encourage you to drain any water out of your pool. There's multiple reasons why I would say not to do that. Number one, we've got a hurricane coming in. There may be, a lot of wind, a lot of rain. The worst thing that you could do is not have the amount of water in your pool, or have less water in your pool. Groundwater elevates. You got this thing called hydrostatic pressure in your pool. You need the weight of the water to keep your pool in the ground. So with that said, your home is not going to flood out. Relax. I know you got a big body of water in there, but just imagine if it was a concrete deck, the water's just going to dissipate. If it overfills, the water's just going to go on the deck and it may drain out. It's not going to flood your house from having your pool overflowing. The other thing is, another tip, I would just simply, when we get due for some heavy rains or the weather, whatever's going to happen, just simply shut the breakers off on your equipment. You can easily do that by shutting the breakers off to your pool equipment. Wait till the heavy rains or whatever weather we're going to get passes. You can make sure everything's in good order and is clear. And once that's happened, you can turn your breakers back on. That's it. Keep it simple. And once the hurricane or weather that comes through, our customers are our first priority, and we'll be looking at and assessing the situation. If it is a catastrophic, a lot of heavy winds, a lot of heavy rains, debris getting in your pool, I'd encourage you, if you're able to, get the big debris out of the pool. And if your equipment's running and operational, you can drain the water levels at that time once the storm has passed. All right, hopefully this helps, and look at our emails and that for some pool tips.